This account looks like ass.
All right, is this your main account or
It is now. My main is banned about a year ago.
what happened?
Um, I had some people in like my team running it down intentionally after I'd come off a chat ban for calling someone retarded, and I had some people running it down intentionally, and I said some things to them that Riot doesn't like, but they were intentionally feeding. So typed in all chat, "We're going to end this game," and so I lectured them in the chat.
I see. Do you think that's your fault?
That I got banned.
No, well, yeah, that you got banned and that you blamed them. That
So I think absolutely, but also I stand by what I said to them. If you're gonna get on an online video game and your only goal is to ruin the experience for other players, you're scum of the earth.
Sure, sure. I would somewhat agree with that. Just but like you lost your account, right? Didn't you spend money on stuff on it and time on it? That's
But
kind of
yeah, but I
pointless.
mean, I think that's like something wrong with Riot. I think if someone literally types in all chat, "We're ending this game," Riot should just ignore whatever happens to them. It's kind of like walking into a bar and screaming like, "I beat women." You know what I mean? It's kind of the same thing. Like
I don't know if that's exactly the same thing.
You know what I mean? Like it's kind of, I mean, it's like walking in somewhere and saying something you shouldn't, like that you know you shouldn't say, and then doing something you shouldn't say.
I mean, ruining a video game and causing domestic violence are a
No,
little
no, 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 no.
different.
But like I'm saying the situation, like if you
Okay.
do something that you know someone's gonna flame you for, then it's kind of like you know what I mean? Like you deserve what's coming for you.
Right,
Yeah, it doesn't
what's
bother me though. This is bronze.
the bronze?
So to clarify, this is bronze, and my win rate in this account is really ass because, like I said, I've been learning Vladimir in ranked. I haven't just been playing a champion that I'm good at. Um, like I just switched to Vladimir in ranked. Um, but I had an account where I was a support main, and I was silver two with like my main that got banned. I was silver two, 60% win rate, or silver four, 60% win rate, and was going to skip to silver two.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was 60% win rate on support. And my mids all had like 65% win rate that I like the ones that I played extensively.
I mean, if you have such a high win rate on support, you should go back on support. I mean, it's such an underrated role, and it's definitely one of the ones that you can carry super hard on. So,
I don't really enjoy playing support. I was just good at doing it. I'm gonna cue her for walking up like that. She's being kind of dumb. I need to start queuing her when she does that. Like punish her for walking into me for no reason. She's also run herself out of mana. I thought he was gonna come in way earlier than he did. Ooh, I didn't get my fucking empower Q on that. I like stood there and took a bunch of damage because I was trying to bait her to stand there, but you didn't walk up. So went for it. It was like a really elementary bait, but she fell for it. She's also out of mana, so we just infinitely sustain here. I'm farming like a dog.
I mean, he doesn't really have any good ways of ganking other than just being able to just press Q. He doesn't have any CC or burst, so you don't really expect Yi to gank until like level 6.
Yeah, it was just, I mean, I didn't expect it, but I wanted to be ready because he was there in the bush. I didn't want to just troll him.
He did.
Yeah, I say they're kind of dead. Um, it's 1 in 6. That's unfortunate.
Solo Q.
Am I just dead? No, they can't catch me. Oh, yikes. Fucking yikes. Holy fuck, why are they so fucking coordinated? And why is my top laner not here? That's unfortunate. There's nothing I can do there. I could not be that far up, I guess, but their team is significantly more coordinated than ours, I guess. Their top laner even rotated. So what am I supposed to do there?
You're supposed to watch the map.
I mean, we knew they were coming from Dragon, I guess. I could just not be up that far. I'm
Yeah.
at 7 CS per minute. That's not bad. Yeah, this game's kind of like sad. Like these are the games that I like that I can like that like just break me mentally because it's like how do I like what are you supposed to like what do you do? Like I may just like I can mid a different champion too that I understand better, I guess. that I feel like I understand better. What do you see that I need to improve so far?
Like everything. Yeah, your mechanics, like if you're going to play mid lane, you need to have good mechanics to be able to dodge skill shots. You have to be able to micro, you have to be able to predict. If you're going to play squishy mages, you're always going to get targeted, so you have to have really good reaction times and really good game sense. You can still climb playing just tanks in the top lane, tanks in the jungle, tanks as support. Uh, but I don't really see your mechanics as anything other than bronze right now, so.
Is that like the big thing, or?
Well, improvement in League of Legends is you improve at everything, right? Your mechanics need work, your map awareness, your game sense, your matchup knowledge, your CS score, your trading, your laning, your team fighting. All of these things add up to one good player, and you pretty much need to work on every single one of these.
So is CSing like, so I'm hitting like pretty consistently. I can hit 7 CS per minute at 10 minutes. Is that not?
If you're playing mid lane, you should be hitting, and you're not roaming, you should be hitting consistently 10 CS per minute.
He thought he would get that for free. I don't know why he thought that.
Is there a particular reason that you should talk
Fucking Christ. Huh?
Is there a particular reason that you should talk the enemy laner?
What do you mean?
You. Well, you call him like an idiot and stuff.
Is it like a bad thing?
Well, it's not exactly a good thing. I mean, is it productive? Do you feel like it helps your play?
It. In my mind, I feel like I won't make the same mistake because like I fully aware that he's being a dumbass. Like standing on the ball. What the fuck was that? Okay. And then I didn't eat myself. That's so sad. I'm farming so fucking bad, but I'm out farming Echo. It's insane.
Maybe just focus on your own game instead of shit talking the opponent with just Sork boots.
I don't think so. Christ, this Lee Sin is fucking tragic. I'm not gonna ult when it's not gonna do anything for us. I need the mana for the lane. I'm so fucking garbage. Please help. I'm so bad. That was so bad. I'm trolling. I didn't see Jinx. Holy fuck, I'm retarded. Oh my god, I played that so fucking bad. I was literally thinking in my head the whole time, Echo's still here and he's gonna kill us, but she just wanted to stay. What? So there, do I just leave her for dead? Like, do I just let her die?
Yeah.
Top and Lux are kind of hard trolling too. It's really hard. This is like one of those games too where it's like people are like, I hear all the time that I'm equal to these players, and I just hard disagree with that statement. Like that's one of the things that gets to me mentally is when people compare me to these players and they're like, "Ow," you know what I mean? It bothers the fuck out of me mentally when someone says that I'm equal to these players that are going like 3-10, 1-9 with like 138 farm in 30 minutes.
But you're equal to them in elo.
But I wasn't before.
But that was before. If I was a Olympian and I could sprint 1,000 meters in like 2 seconds, but I can't do that anymore. I'm not comparable anymore, right?
Right, but like the difference is like there are stats that you can look at in the game that show you that I'm better than these players.
Okay. I can look at your ranked stats right now. Your Orianna win rate is 14%.
Right, but I mean individually in the games, I'm performing better than my teammate.
But you're not winning the games. That's the problem. Is can you win the games? You can.
God damn it, it's fucking old. If anybody had done damage to him other than me there, we would have just killed him. Jesus Christ.
So, in terms of improvement, right? Like, I mean, you're in gold or you're in bronze 4 right now. So the system says that you're bronze 4, and if you weren't bronze 4, you would be able to easily carry these games.
See, I also just I have like a friend that's just straight like gold Smurf, and just we lose the same. Like he'll be in some of these games and they're just like unwinnable, even with him in the game.
Would you say that would be the case for me as well then?
You're significantly better than gold. My argument is that you have to be like way, way, way better than the CLO to carry when people are. I hit a great ultimate there, and no one did anything about it. We could have just killed Echo, but instead he kills Lee Sin in the.
But I used to be bronze too. I started out in bronze as well, and I carried even though I wasn't significantly better.
Like it's just like this game is still super winnable, but like what I'm saying is like people compare me to these players, and I don't like that's what gets to me mentally is I just hard disagree that I'm anywhere near the skill level of these fucking players.
I mean, you're not really beating them that much. You're
Oh
also
my God.
really far up for no reason. Die here.
It's because I'm fucking talking and I'm not paying as much attention as I should be. Like this is the part of the game where it's like fucking mentally draining to like play the like I hit that ult and it's just like after that it's like what the fuck's the point? You know what I mean? Like that's the mental state I get in after shit like that.
You can
Like they're just useless.
still carry the game. You said the game was still winnable 20 seconds ago, so
It is absolutely still winnable, but they've got to stop fucking like I can't do it by my. That's why I was playing champions like fucking Vladimir. Is I'm gonna be alone in most of these fights. Like if I'm Vladimir there in the and I'm like equally as strong as I am on Ori right now, I just kill Echo myself. I don't have to fucking worry about them following up my ult. And again, like the people are like, you're in this ELO XD, haha. Like I just disagree. I don't think that's an accurate measure of. I think if I'm outperforming them every single fucking game, then there's some like I'm 240 CS, highest in the game CS by far.
League of Legends is not a numbers game. It's not like, oh, these stats make you good. It's how well can you carry the game, right? Like a
Okay,
game.
so here I understand what you're saying, and I know what you're saying. I've been hearing it, and it's like, how do I carry? How do I carry this game? Like there, even if I have a lead, how do I have a lead if these players are like this bad? Like because someone else has a bigger lead than me in the game.
Okay,
That's the mental part.
but the enemy team is equally as bad. So you're comparing your team to say that the enemy team can also be just as bad.
Yeah, but look at the enemy team right now. They are not. They are bad, the same bad skill level wise, but they have infinitely more items than us and a better team.
If your team is 4 bad players and their team is 5 bad players, and then you're the only great player on your team, mathematically speaking, you should be carrying every single one of these games. Like, there's no reason for you to be in the CeLo. There's no reason for you to have a 14% win rate on any of your champions. You should just be carrying the game like handedly.
I'm just dead. It's whatever. Anyway, continue. The fight should have ended when I missed my fucking ult, but we took it anyway.
I'm just trying to get you to face the reality of the situation that maybe you need to look at yourself to improve rather than to just say your team is like bad.
And that's like, see, that's the thing I don't. That's what fucking irritates me is when people are like, you're equal in skill. I outperform them by every single metric. I am not equal in skill to my teammates. If my teammates were equal in skill to me, we'd have hard crushed this fucking game.
But you missed your ult. Oriana's ult is pretty big, right?
That's one fight. That's not, and see, and I still had the awareness to know that we should have backed off. They did not.
I mean, you've missed your ult several times during. Is that not for improvement?
I agree that it's room for improvement, but it doesn't make me bronze. These players that are going 3 and 12 and shit are bronze. I'm not doing that.
But you're in the
also
CeLo because you have a very negative win rate.
My provisionals were okay. So the win rate skewed down because again, I learned Vladimir in fucking ranks, but my provisionals, I had 2 DCs and a fucking enter in 3 of my 8 provisionals. I like how I say my Vladimir is not good. I'm learning.
Right. But I'm looking at your Oriana right now. Your Oriana is 1 and 6, so
that was what I played most of my provisionals, and I just don't think this character can fucking carry very hard. But like I did fucking pretty well to hard carry this game, and I ran it down for part of it. That's what I'm saying. I'm definitely not skill level. Maybe mental wise, I'm worse than them. Like mentality, I'm fucking garbage. But like skill level wise at the game, I'm definitely not fucking bronze. That's why that comment fucking irritates me. That it just really fucking pisses me off to be compared to players that are fucking garbage. Lee did a fuck ton, so did Brand. Infinity damage.
I mean, you can see right here from the graph that you did just about as much damage as your so-called inting Mordekaiser and Lux. So I would say that you're pretty close in skill, even though you had significantly more farm and significantly more items. You still managed to do about the same amount of damage as them.
I can't hear you. What the fuck? Why are you so quiet? Hello?
Uh,
Like my point is I just don't see how like you can look at like my CSing and stuff and like just compare me to a bronze player. It just doesn't make any sense.
I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just trying to get you to accept reality.
Oh, I didn't pick up my ball. That's so sad. That's unfortunate. I fucked that up. I tried to pick my ball up. GG.
GG.
I tried to W the ground to pick up my ball and it didn't give me my ball. Do you want to go again or what?
Sure.
So what did you see there?
You didn't really take advantage of the fact that you're a ranged champion. The way you also missed a lot of Qs. The way that Syndra gets damage onto other champions is like as any skill shot. You try to time your skill shot with when I go up for CS because that's almost a guaranteed damage, or you're going to deny me a CS. So either way, you're winning out. Instead, you consistently used the Qs to shove in the wave, and you didn't really do it properly. And as a result, the amount of damage that you got on me wasn't enough to be able to poke me out to the point where your basic combo would be able to kill me. And you basically just kept spamming your spells for no reason, and you ran and that's the reason I was able to go in. You couldn't actually W there because I knew you were and there was no way that you were going to be able to use all your spells.
What the fuck am I supposed to do there? Just back up?
You're not supposed to fight me when I hit. I rushed level 2 with my minions, and then fought me.
That's what, yeah. I saw you hit level 2 and then I was like, you're walking on me. What am I away?
You're supposed to walk away, yeah. I think your biggest problems are in terms of what do you think? What do you think you can
Absolutely
improve on?
mental.
Mental, okay.
Absolutely mental. God fucking damn it. We may be dodging this game.
What is the problem with your mental game?
It is. Did you hear me after last game?
Yeah, I heard you. I'd like you to just elaborate on what you feel needs to be improved.
Like, I need to not just. I mean, like, yeah, that team like probably like actually ran it down, but like I need to not. I was flaming them from the moment they were 0-1. It had nothing to do with them being 1-7. I think like mechanics wise, I'm pretty fine. Like definitely not bronze level mechanics wise, for sure. Like, that's a questionable one. Now one of my goals, I need to like fix my fucking mental too, so that my stream isn't just toxic half the time. So here's the like, I understand I'm in bronze, but I don't think I'm equal to the players in bronze. I think I'm better than them.
Okay, but you realize that a lot of bronze players feel that way, right?
I back it up with stats though. I don't think they can do that. It just like that's what I'm saying is like it doesn't make sense to me when people do shit like that. Like that's why I don't think I'm equal to them. Is like my brain just works at a higher fucking level than theirs does. Because I don't think he thought about what he was doing there. I think my thinking is better than theirs generally.
But you've said that your macro game needs a lot of improvement, right?
There are things I need to work on, but my bronze isn't macro level. Or my bronze is pog, you know what I meant.
The point I'm just trying to make is that you do accept that, like, you know, your bronze skill level for now, right?
At least for the next week. I think by the end of the what day is it of the week? I think by next Wednesday I can be in silver.
Okay.